HCAM News is supported by our viewers and by Hopkinton Drug, located in this historic New England town since 1954. They are a multifaceted store dedicated to providing clients with an array of healthcare options.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's edition of HCAM News. I'm HCAM News Director Tom Nappy, here to fill you in with the happenings in Hopkinton. On today's special themed edition of HCAM News, it's all about Hiller hockey as they are moving on to the Division II state championship. We have extended coverage of Hiller boys hockey as they took down Walpole in the state semifinals. And before that, they took down Norwood in the quarterfinals. Here is a look at what happened during the incredible Hiller hockey playoff run. The 8th-seeded Hopkinton Hillers boys hockey team battled 4th-seeded Walpole on Sunday, March 12th in the Division II state semifinals at Loring Arena. Here's a look at what happened.
And certainly two very spirited student section. And it's just a great atmosphere here tonight. As Walpole looking to provide some pressure along the corner. And a good battle along the near side boards as it's going to be sent over to number 22, Grady Murphy, and he will have the first goal of the game. 1-0 Walpole. That score comes at 8:20 left to go in the first period. Jammed up along the near side. Title lost his stick there. McPherson puts it in! Wow! Talk about the right place at the right time. Cam McPherson able to gather up the loose puck right in front of the net and pop it in. We're tied at 1 apiece. Great response by the Hillers. That score comes at 4:38 left to go in the first period. Getting kicked out of the face-off was Finkelstein. Mera takes it around, puts it out. Manser with a shot and a loose puck, and Mera puts it another, waving it off. They're waving off the goal. And I think time expired before he put in the goal. So it will be the end of the first period. So Mera just not able to get that shot off in time. He got it off about a second after the buzzer sounded. Manser gets it across to the far side. Mera approaching, and I believe that was off the post. Jammed up along the near side boards. Cardino trying to dig it out. Sends it over to the blue line. Approaching, shot in! What a goal by Pavitt Mera! An absolute rocket! And the Hillers able to take advantage of the power play, and they take the lead at 12:38 left to go in the second period. Wow! Able to get it out of the jam was Cox. There's a wrister, and that's a little high there by Curran. Up along the near side now, Mera does it again! Pavitt Mera breaks up the near side and puts it in! It's Pavitt Mera's world, and we're all just living in it. 3-1 at 10:55 left to go in the second period. Knocked around by Jackson. Over to Biancala. Great steal by Mira. Here he goes. Pavitt Mira to the net. Backhander. No! Did it go in? Yes, it did. Hat trick. Pavitt Mira. It rung around the crossbar and went in. Pavitt Mira with the hat trick. Unbelievable. All 3 goals in this second period for Pavitt Mira. He gets this one at 7:28 left, and oh yeah, that was a shorthanded goal by the Hillers. It was McPherson. Mira to the net, rings it in. Number 4 scores goal number 4. Pavitt Mira makes it a 5-1 game. And he has not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 goals in this game and in this period. And the Hillers, if they are able to hang on, they will advance on to the Division II state championship to take on Canton, but we still have 15 more minutes left of hockey. With it is Biancala. There's a shot turned away. Walpole's established some decent pressure in this third period, but Jack Lang holding strong in net. Top of the circle, Biancala sends it across. Finkelstein getting in there along with Curran. I think the Hillers, they've just done a tremendous job staying in front of the puck and staying on their man and just defending extremely well, not giving Walpole really any space to work with. Driving up the ice, Biancala leaves it out, and a misfire there by Walsh. Into Walpole territory. Mira. Hiller's gonna pass it around, burn off that time. 10 seconds left. And that is going to do it! The Hopkinton Hillers are going to the Division II State Championship. They take down Walpole 5-1. What an unbelievable performance by the Hopkinton Hillers. And now they're going to greet their fans as they will advance on to the state championship. Unbelievable. Cam McPherson netted the first goal to tie it up at 1 apiece back in the first period with 4:38 left. And then the second period, it was the Pavitt Mira show as he nets one at 12:38 left, 10:55 left, another one, a shorthanded goal at 7:28 left. And then, why not, a fourth goal with 1:41 left to help the Hillers take down Walpole 5-1 and advance on to the Division II State Championship. Walpole's season comes to an end with a record of 15-7-2. The Hillers improved to 20 wins, 4 losses, no ties, and they are moving on to take on the Bulldogs of Canton. Coach, you're heading to the Division II State Championship. How does it feel?
Feels incredible, Tom. I think it's something that the boys have been building towards certainly all year. I think it's been going on for 2 years now since, I walked in the door, and I couldn't be happier for these boys. They just earned themselves an opportunity of a lifetime.
Pavitt Mira, 4-goal second period. Can you talk about his performance tonight?
Yeah, he was outstanding. I mean, I run out of words, to talk about his play, but I don't know if there's a more dangerous goal scorer in the entire state. He's awesome.
I have to agree with you. And Jack Lang, absolutely tremendous in net against a very good Walpole team. Can you talk about his performance?
Yeah, I'm so happy for Jack. I mean, he stood tall for us time and time again. He's had an outstanding season, and, you know, for him to shut the door like he did tonight, we're not going to the Garden without Jack's performance. He was awesome.
And you got the Canton Bulldogs in the Division II state championship. Do you know anything about that team?
Yeah, I know they're a good team, and, you know, we'll study some tape and we'll prepare like we have for everybody else, and, you know, we'll try to put our best on the ice next weekend.
You're heading to the Division II state championship. How does it feel?
It's unbelievable. I'm like at a loss for words right now. I wish I could tell you. It's such an amazing feeling. So we're all pumped.
And I know you're good, but I don't think anyone expected a 4-goal period. That was just tremendous. You just talk about that second period.
To be honest, I wasn't expecting it either. When I got that first one, though, it was a huge kind of weight off the shoulders, and we had a lot of energy from our bench and our fans, so I think that kind of set the tone for the rest of it. And after that, it just started to come, and they just kept going in. So.
And was there any nervousness when you went down early on in the game?
Yeah, I think they brought a really big fan section. They're a high-energy team. You got to give them that. So when they went up early, it was more of just we had to refocus because I think that kind of shook everybody up a little bit. And, you know, fortunately, Cam with that goal got us back, almost right away. So he kind of calmed us back down, and then it was pretty stable the rest of the way.
And everything just seemed to be clicking tonight for you guys. Could you just talk about what it was like in the locker room heading into this game and just the overall mentality of the team?
Yeah, so we came in, you know, if you look at the rankings as the underdog, we were 8, they were 4, but nobody really had like an underdog mentality about this game. We were very, very confident in our abilities as a team. And, you know, it was just about showing up and playing our game, you know, to the best, and I think we did that today. So.
Well, Pavitt, you guys certainly have earned it, and we're looking forward to the Division II state championship. Congratulations.
Thank you. We are too. We'll be there.
Here with Jack Lang. You're going to the Division II state championship. How does it feel?
Feels great. It's just amazing, Tom. You know, 4 years, and it's just an opportunity of a lifetime, and I'm so proud of the boys and everything that we've accomplished to get this far. And it's just such an amazing feeling.
And you had a busy night in net, but made a lot of tremendous saves. Could you talk about what it was like playing against that Walpole team?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, they were definitely a talented team. Our coach did a lot of scouting on them, and we were able to know who their shooters were, who their best players were. And I think, you know, as a team, we just did a good job locking in and keeping the pucks out.
Absolutely, and a 4-goal second period by Pavitt Mara. Could you talk about that? That must have just been tremendous for you guys to witness.
Absolutely, you know, it was definitely a big confidence boost. Pavitt, I don't know anyone else that can score 4 goals in a period like him, and he's such a great player. He's such a great teammate. I'm really happy for him.
All right, well, congratulations. You guys have certainly earned it. We're looking forward to the Division II state championship.
Thanks, Tom. I'm really looking forward to it.
We are going to take a quick timeout. A whole lot more ahead on HCAM News. Don't go anywhere. HCAM programming is supported by our viewers. Thank you. And by Phipps Insurance Agency, representing companies such as MapFree Insurance. Their family-owned independent agency is deeply rooted in the communities they serve and offer time-tested insurance products to fit individual needs. Since 1950, Phipps Insurance specializes in home, auto, business, condo, and renters insurance. Welcome back to HCAM News. Prior to their win versus Walpole, Killer Boys Hockey took down Norwood in the postseason in the Elite 8 round. Here's a look at what happened. The 8th-seeded Hopkinton Hillers took on 17th-seeded Norwood in the Elite 8 at the New England Sports Center. It was an action-packed game filled with a lot of suspense. Here's a look at what happened.
Zolotarov is diverted, but able to send it over to Ian Tosca. Good battle along the far side boards. And that is sent back by Ed Carroll. That's over by Zolotarov. Ian Tosca working it up the ice. Big hit delivered. And here comes Carrazza. Carrazza racing. Aaron takes it, makes it. Joe Carrazza again! 1-0 Hillers, none other than Joe Carrazza. He has been absolutely sensational in this postseason. He gets a hat trick last game against Westwood, 2 goals against North Attleboro, and he has one here tonight. 1-0 Hillers at 9:06 left to go in the first period. Up the near side goes Sheehan. Pass across along the right circle. Backhander off the post. Still loose puck. And it's put in. Norwood responds. Sean Dittmeyer able to get in there and pop it in off the deflection. And we have ourselves a battle. That goal comes at 8:38 left to go in the first period. Just got by Amato. And now here comes Manser. Manser racing and shot. And it's in! Dylan Manser! Manser just had a beauty of a break to the net. There was no stopping him, and he puts it in at 4:53 left to go in the first period. 2-1 Hillers. Now with it, Moynihan. Pass over by Zolotarov. Scardino sends it to the far side. McPherson leaving it for Mera. Mera closing in, leaves it out, and it's put in! What a beauty of a pass by Mera! And it was Joe Scardino putting it in. And we're going to confirm it was Scardino, and actually, correction, it was Manser. Dylan Manser with his second goal. A great assist by Mera. A 3-1 Hillers lead at 1:13 left to go in the first period. Side, and that'll do it. A tremendous first period by the Hopkinton Hillers. They lead it 3-1. They killed off a penalty and netted 3 goals. You can't ask for much more than that. A tremendous 15 minutes, but a lot of game left to go. After 1 period of play, it's the Hillers 3, Norwood 1, and it's taken away. Sent up over to Valeri. Valeri up against Zolotarov. Pass into the slot. That shot is deflected off of Manser. Over towards the right circle, and just from above the circle, Michael Moynihan puts it in for Norwood. What a shot! It's a 3-2 game. A much different story from the first period. Norwood with the lone goal, a whole lot more defense involved on both sides in that period. And after 2 periods of play, it's the Hopkinton Hillers 3, the Norwood Mustangs 2. There'll be 25 seconds remaining on the power play for Norwood in period number 3. You are tuned in to MIAA Division II State Playoff Hockey on HCAM. There's a shot turned away. What a save by Lang, as that shot was from Dittmeyer. Jammed up now along the near side boards. Out in front, shot in, tie game. TJ Martin makes it 3-3. It was a beauty of a feed. And TJ Martin takes advantage. Up the near side, sends it around. Coming out with it, Sheehan. Here comes Lally. Trying to close in. Shot turned away. And that shot off of Mera. Mera has a 2-on-1. Leaves it behind for Manser. Back to Mera. And he puts it in. Oh, what a goal! A great feed by Manser. Let's go! Unbelievable! Let's go! That score comes at 1:20 left in the third period. A 4-3 lead for the Hillers. Zolotarev gets out in front. Trying to take it around into the slot. That shot deflected. Carrazza has it. And Carrazza lost it along the near side. Puck deflects into the neutral zone. 45 seconds left. Along the far side, sent up by Norwood. Into the corner it goes. And flicked towards the net! Oh! It's put in, the finisher! Joe Carrazza! Unbelievable! What a perfect ending for the Hillers. Joe Carrazza. And that'll do it! The Hopkinton Hillers are going to the Final Four! A 5-3 win over Norwood. And the Hillers move on to the Final Four. A very well-deserved trophy for the Hillers. Unbelievable. The Hillers moving on to the Final Four. 2 games away from a state championship. All right, a tremendous game by you guys going to the Final Four. How does it feel?
It feels unbelievable. This was, just adding to one of the goals we set at the start of the year, which was to reach the Garden. And to win a game like that, in such a big way, full house, it's really a special feeling, so it feels great.
And the Hillers certainly happy to have you back this season. What's it been like playing with this group?
It's been unbelievable. I mean, the group itself was really the biggest reason why I came back. I grew up with these kids. They're great kids, great players. It's a great group, and we've gotten so much closer as the year went on. It was definitely the right decision. So.
Absolutely. And did you get a little nervous when Norwood tied up that game?
I wouldn't say nervous. I think we got a little reality check because we were flying high before that. One of the things that you got to be careful of is those 2-goal leads. So when we gave it up, it was kind of like, okay, we kind of saw this coming, but we just had to battle back and we were able to do it. So.
And Coach Hayes in his second season, what's it been like playing with him?
He's great. I mean, he knows how to fire you up when you need it, how to calm you down when you need it. I pretty much trust his decisions on and off the ice. He's got everything figured out pretty well, so it's been great.
And how good did it feel when when the empty netter goal was scored?
Oh, it felt great. It was like a huge weight off the shoulders because, that really iced it. 30 seconds left, I think it was, and that's when you kind of start to feel like, all right, game's in the bag. So. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. We're looking forward to the Final Four.
All right, thank you. Me too.
How does it feel going to the Final Four?
Feels amazing. This is the farthest I've gone since I was a freshman. It's great being around all the guys again, being able to practice again. It's exhilarating.
Hey, what's it been like playing with this group? It seems like you guys just have a tremendous connection out there.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, we've all been playing together for so long since we were kids. Chemistry's there. All the kids love each other. Locker room's awesome. Ice is awesome. Everyone loves each other. It's a great feeling being with these guys.
Did you get a little nervous when Norwood tied it up?
I was nervous since I got on the ice. When they scored, definitely everyone was nervous, but we knew that we play our Hopkinton hockey, and that carried us the way.
How good did it feel when you saw that empty netter go in?
Oh, I shot it, and I knew it was going in. I turned to the student section, got crazy. It was a great feeling to be able to seal the deal with all my teammates.
And Coach Hayes has done a tremendous job in his second season. What's it been like playing for him?
Oh my God, he's the best coach. Great coach. He knows what he's doing. He treats us like his own. All I can say is he's setting us up for glory. That's all I can say. Great coach.
Well, congratulations, and we're looking forward to the Final Four.
Thank you, sir.
All right, congratulations. How's it feel going to the Final Four?
It feels great, honestly. Give something back to the town. Haven't gone this far since our freshman year, and This is exactly what we wanted. This is exactly where we wanted to be.
It's time to tell you about some happenings in town you should know about. On Saturday, March 25th, the Friends of Hopkinton host Family Fling. It'll feature entertainment activities, foods for all ages. Come on down to the Hopkinton Town Common on Saturday, March 25th. Starting at 10 a.m., the event goes until 2 p.m. We have many pictures of the week this week. Here's one of them. On March 9th, HCAM-TV students producing the show from the Hopkinton High School control room. A great job to all the students involved in the incredible production. And a big thank you to Mr. Scottbot for sending in this photo. On March 12th, students had a great day at the regional fair at WPI. Hopkinton High School had 12 teams compete, and 5 of those teams won prizes. In addition, 4 of the teams placed in the top 15. This photo courtesy of the Hopkinton High School account on Twitter at HopkintonHS. Hopkinton Hillers boys hockey defeated Norwood 5-3 to advance to the Division II Final Four, an incredible accomplishment by Hiller boys hockey. They followed it up with another incredible accomplishment as they took down Walpole in the state semifinals 5-1 and advance on to the state championship round at TD Garden. The game will take place on March 19th at 11 a.m. This photo courtesy of @HillerAthletics on Twitter. Upcoming town government meetings include on Wednesday, March 15th at 6:30 p.m. We'll have the Upper Charles Trail Committee live on HCAM-TV. And on Monday, March 20th at 7 p.m., we'll have the Planning Board meeting live on HCAM-TV. To see all the upcoming town government meetings that'll be happening on HCAM, you can head over to hcam.tv/gov. And for more information about town government meetings, head over to the town's website at hopkintonma.gov. You can see much more coverage of Hiller hockey at our YouTube page as well as our website, hcam.tv. Believe it or not, we are out of time for this edition of HCAM News. But don't worry, next Wednesday at 6:30 p.m., we will be back. For everyone here at HCAM, I'm Tom Nappy. As always, we thank you for watching. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.